every planet in the galaxy, you'll find the flux, a powerful, magical energy. Here on Akillian, we call it the breath. Flux is so strong that it had to be banned, except in galactic football, the most spectacular sport in the universe. But 15 years ago, a mysterious explosion rocked Akillian, swept the breath away, and destroyed our chances in the Galactic Football Cup. 15 years without a decent team, and nothing but snow and ice. Now, hope lives again. Young, new players to revive the breath of Akillian. Our fate is in their hands. Galactic Football. Last time on Galactic Football.
Do you know where he currently is?
I managed to find him without even looking for him.
What?
He's even gonna run some tryouts.
I'm convinced we can revive the breath of Akillian. We will only take the best among you.
It's a holo trainer. A virtual training machine. Ready? Go! How was it?
Absolutely awesome!
Aarch. I have to find Aarch.
You want to be on his new team?
Rocket, does your father know you're here?
Yes, I know, and I don't agree with it. Oh, the breath.
Clamp and I have finally chosen 8 of you.
We must convoke the Flux Society immediately. The breath of Akillian has manifested.
Something's finally happening on Akillian.
Our main concern is that Aarch succeeds in awakening the breath of Akillian. We fear that awakening this flux will destabilize the galaxy.
We all know that the breath of Akillian is not powerful at all. Contrarily to what you've always thought, it's not responsible for the ice age that beset this planet.
You seem to be better informed than I, Dame Simbai.
Our circle is here to impede the flux from being used outside of galactic football. It does not represent any danger in the realm of sports.
I know that, Master Simba. But what tells us that Technoid isn't hiding behind Aarch?
I know Aarch. He's not the kind of man who would sell his soul to Technoid.
Perhaps. But there's still a point that particularly worries me. 6 of the kids he's chosen for his team were stricken several years ago by a strange, unexplainable fever. They were all born right after the Great Explosion. An explosion whose cause I don't wish to know. But you must admit, Dame Simbai, whose consequences we don't know either.
We gotta get a closer look. Maybe she has wings on her back.
You got it all wrong, guys. That's not the angel. The angel's over there.
Okay, let's move on to ball control.
Speed?
Maximum.
Jock, remind me, wasn't football a game at one point?
That's true. Why don't we ever get to play a match? So I could take a nap in the goal.
I already told you, you're not here to have fun. I didn't recruit you so you could stand around with your hands in your pockets. I recruited you to form a real team, capable of beating the best in the league. So you'll play matches when you're ready.
And when's that supposed to be?
Clearly, not just yet.
Well, well, Micro Ice, you're such a goof. I don't know what stops me from strangling that guy.
Fear, most likely?
That's what real friends are all about. They always find the right words to make you feel confident.
Has she spoken to any of you guys yet? Not one word to me. For those who are interested, I finished installing the massage room this morning.
Hey, that's the first good news of the day. Was I saying something about good news?
I think I'm getting seasick.
Why are we here? Can you tell me that?
To play football all day long. Could be worse, huh? Maybe you'd rather be working in the ice mines.
I might end up wondering just that.
Do like my brother does, guys. Be philosophical about it.
You wanted to see me, sir?
You, yes. Not your camera.
I'm sorry, sir.
Tia, when did you develop the breath of Akillian?
The what, sir?
How long have you been able to do what you do with the ball?
Since I was little, sir. I don't even really remember.
And your parents? How did they react when they discovered it?
They don't know about it, sir. My parents are important diplomats. They're always traveling. I was raised by a governess.
They at least know you're here, don't they?
Didn't you receive their message, sir?
Yes. Yes, I got it.
We give our daughter, Tia, permission to play on your team.
And we're very proud of this, Mr. Aarch.
All right. Go get ready for the program.
Oh, Mother? Mother? I don't know which one to wear, and we're on live in an hour. Can you believe it? We're going to be on Arcadian News. Everyone in the galaxy is going to see us.
Get a hold of yourself, May. Pick the dress that makes you look best.
But they all make me look good.
You would look beautiful in blue. It suits your eyes perfectly.
In case you haven't noticed, this is a girl's room.
Yeah, I noticed. Trust me on that one.
Well, that's exactly it. I don't trust you.
Well, mate, I don't know about you, but I'd say this won't be a piece of cake.
You're not gonna go like that, are you?
I've no intention of going.
You don't want to be on television?
I prefer being behind the camera.
Arcadia News. News that spans the galaxy.
That spans the galaxy, and especially from tiny planet Akillian. Things are really happening on Akillian these days, and you're not going to contradict that, are you, Callie?
No, I am not, Nork. Because I'm coming to you live from a place that some consider cursed on Akillian since the Ice Age came. I'm in the old Akillian Stadium. As you can see, nothing has changed, and I'm not about to linger long on this hostile territory. And yet, this place of miserable memories has just been reoccupied by a man, and not just any man either. By Aarch, the former star player of the Akillian team. Even though the field is out of commission, that's not the case with the underground facilities and stadium hallways, miraculously spared by the ice's progression, and currently being renovated by a small army of robots. Aarch has agreed to answer all the questions we're dying to know. For example, how does he plan, in his own words, to rewrite the sport's history on our beautiful planet with the team of novices he's just recruited? He'll respond, I hope, with his legendary directness. And we'll also get to know his students, those lucky kids selected to pull off his incredible challenge. But is it a question of luck, or is it all...
Dad, what are you doing?
You know full well that my final word is no. So why do you go and hurt yourself by watching...
I'm not the one who hurt me. You did.
Aarch is only taking a few steps back, as always. The crowd is holding its breath. Will we witness an unprecedented event? An Akillian victory?
With the League so that your team can officially compete in the next Galactic Football Cup?
That's not a rumor.
Don't you think it's a bit too soon?
The League can be the judge of that.
You really think you can form a legitimate GF team in so little time?
Why not?
What about the Red Tigers? What would you do about the official Akillian club?
If we're officially recognized, I'll propose a match to determine who will represent Akillian in the Cup.
Interesting. And what does your former friend and teammate think about this? I'm of course talking about Artegor Nexus, coach of the Red Tigers.
Someone who loves competition as much as Artegor does certainly wouldn't refuse to measure up against a weaker club than his.
That's funny, Artegor. It almost seems you're afraid to face Aarch.
What are you talking about?
What are you afraid of? You've far greater resources than he does, and your players have been training for much longer than his.
I'm afraid of nothing and no one. Certainly not Aarch. I'm a better coach than he is. I've always been better than him. Didn't miss one! I've never seen such an amazing passer!
No way! Tell me it's a nightmare!
You didn't sleep well?
I slept like a baby. No wonder. You didn't have someone sleeping next to you who kept saying he'd be the greatest player in the galaxy all night long.
I spoke in my sleep?
I wish you only spoke. It was more like you'd won the Galactic Football Cup all by yourself in one night.
And why not?
Why not what?
Why not us winning the cup?
Yeah, right. Stop dreaming, mate. Wake up and smell the coffee.
Good morning, everyone. You have exactly 30 minutes to get ready and meet up in the Hollow training room. Smile, Micro Eyes. You finally get to play a match. Here we go.
What power! 120 kilometers an hour!
I'd prefer it if the ball went slower, but into the goal.
You know what we're missing, Aarch?
Time. A lot of time.
Maybe, but mostly, a good passer, if you see what I mean.
Wow! What a goal!
Little Tia seems to have adapted well to my holo training. I told you so, Aarch. With your ideas and my machines, you see, we're getting there.
The League meeting is being held on the 15th floor, right?
Yes, sir. That's right.
There's something I just don't get, Blaylock. Why does Technoid insist that Aarch's team get official recognition?
I'm not Technoid.
No offense. So then, why do you, Blaylock, General of Technoid, insist that Aarch get his recognition?
None of your business.
But it is my vote.
I'm getting off here.
I've never worked so hard in my life, not even in the mines. I'm sore all over. Even my hair hurts.
I saw you on TV. You were great.
Really? I didn't look too nervous?
What happened to Jock and the gang? Why didn't they come with you?
They stayed upstairs to watch a match on TV. How can they watch more football? It's beyond me. If I see another ball, I'll kill it.
Oh, sweetie, I think you're going to be seeing your fair share of balls.
Why do you say that?
I just heard on the radio that your team was officially recognized by the league.
Now, the Akillian Football Federation just has to organize a match between the Red Tigers and Aarch's team to determine which of the two teams will participate in the qualifying rounds of the Galactik Football Cup, to begin a few weeks from now.
I'm telling you, we're gonna win this cup. I can feel it.
Yay! Hey! Yeah! What about that? Wow! Yay!
Yeah! We're the best! We still have several days ahead of us to work like mad. Plus the friendship match with the Wambas. We'll make it, Aarch.
Not without a passer. You remember how we reacted when Papa wouldn't let us play football? We even started building a rocket so we could escape to another planet.
If I had listened to Papa, I would still have my leg today.
Yes, but you wouldn't have experienced all those magical moments when we were a team, when we set off to conquer the world. Your son is gifted, Norada. More gifted than we were at his age. He could become a very great player.
He's going to become a good florist. There's nothing wrong with that.
His passion is football, you know that.
This greenhouse is private property. I prefer not to have to call the police to get you to leave.
I'm going, Norata. I won't bother you about this again. You have my word.
Aarch! One match. I'll give you Rocket for one match. The one against the Red Tigers. If you lose, Rocket comes back here, and I never want to hear from you again. Never! That looks like a serious fit of Wambas flu to me.
Yes, this medicine is my only hope for curing my disease.
And the salary of a Wambas player doesn't allow you to buy enough of them. I understand. That should be enough to keep you going. She can't play ever again. Catch my drift?
Next time on Galactik Football.
Syned, cut it, all right?
Here are your positions.
What about me, sir?
Substitute.
She can't play ever again.
We're looking for this girl.
But they gave me their permission. Last time on Galactik Football.
Succeeds in awakening the breath of Akillian. What tells us that Technoid isn't hiding behind Aarch?
You finally get to play a match. Here we go.
Why do you, Blaylock, General of Technoid, insist that Aarch get his recognition?
I just heard on the radio that your team was officially recognized by the league.
Huh?
Now, the Akillian Football Federation just has to organize a match between the Red Tigers and Aarch's team.
I've never seen such an amazing passer.
His passion is football, you know that.
I'll give you Rocket for one match. If you lose, Rocket comes back here, and I never want to hear from you again. Never! She can't play ever again. Catch my drift?
Arcadia News is brought to you by Technoid.
We remind you that the price on pirate leader Sony Blackbone's head is now at 2 million standard credits. For a more beautiful galaxy, help Technoids
Lunzera is the Wambas' star striker. As you can see, she's in top shape. We have to pay very careful attention to her. We can see the Ebo moon out there. Radiation from this moon causes the Wambas flux. It gives them their superior agility.
What about us, sir? Why don't we have any flux? The breath of Akillian was a kind of flux, right?
Yes, but it disappeared thanks to the big ice age. It caused our planet's axis to shift, and the breath vanished into thin air. It's scientific, right, sir?
That's exactly what they say.
But, sir, isn't what Tia does with the ball because of the breath?
I believe so.
But why is she the only one who has it?
You all have the breath in you, I'm sure of it. It's not enough just to wake it like Tia. You also have to learn how to channel it, to master it. That's the biggest challenge.
Until then, we have to do without it, right? Hey, this is just a friendly match. There's no need to panic.
There are no minor matches, Micro Ice. You and everyone else are working to be part of this team, and I want this team to go places. You'll have to play your hearts out to win.
We'll be at the Wambas in less than an hour.
Good. I can't wait to see our team on the field.
And when you think that we'll have our own cards one day, can you believe that? Thran, 300 selections, defensive player for the what?
Hey, hold on. You're right. We don't even have a name. A great team needs to have a name.
Who says we're a great team?
How about the Galactic Bats? Or the Fireballs?
Or how about the Losers? Or the Square Feet?
Hey, kids, we're going in for a landing. Buckle up.
You hear that, Sined? Buckle it.
Did you ever hear about the Wambas' food?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Well, hang in there, Micro Ice. What is that stuff?
Am I hallucinating, or is that stuff still moving?
That's called blotch. Mashed spiders with colmache oil. You see, it's delicious.
We never thought otherwise.
Maybe just for a second, we did.
Dear friends, I'm very happy to welcome you on behalf of all the Wambas people. I'm especially touched to have Aarch's new team on our planet. Aarch, we haven't forgotten you. Not even after all these years.
Me neither, Wakura. Me neither.
And now, my good friends, I propose a toast. You, of course, wouldn't know this, but your coach lived with us for a long time. You could even say he rehabilitated himself here. We helped and nurtured him. That's why there is a...
How's our big sickie feeling today? You okay? Aarch? Aarch?
Simbai, it's so good to see you.
You look surprised. I live here. Don't you remember?
No, of course not. Dame Simbai. Dame Simbai.
Master. Dame Simbai has just taken up her new position.
Good. Very good.
She can't play ever again. Catch my drift?
Tia, I hope you haven't said anything to anybody.
What do you mean?
You didn't tell them I was Aarch's nephew.
No, of course not.
Great. That way we each have our own little secret.
What are you talking about? I don't have anything to hide.
Excuse me, miss. Haven't we met each other before?
I don't think so.
I worked on many different planets. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before.
I told you no.
Hey, Thran! You're shaking like Blatch!
Please, don't mention Blatch.
We're gonna be stupid to eat that stuff. They invite us, we taste it. That's called being polite. Another thing you know nothing about.
Tasting it might be polite. Oh, but taking seconds is pure insanity.
Don't tell me you had seconds.
Smart move. Remember what Aarch said? We have to win this match. We'll need everyone to do it.
What's your deal, man? Who do you think you are? Sined, cut it, all right?
I can take care of myself, thanks.
Snow Kids! You were looking for a team name, right?
Yeah, about 2 days ago we were.
So, the Snow Kids. That works, huh? Akillian, the snow. Snowboards, the Snow Kids.
Yeah, it's not bad. Who says yes?
Me too.
I'm in. Really? You like it?
Yeah, but a name's not enough. You also need...
What?
Hey!
A jersey.
Whoa! Cool!
Whoa! These are the same jerseys they wore during the great Akillian dynasty.
This is heavy duty!
That's it. We're a real team now.
We'll see about that on the field. All right, here are your positions. Ahito in goal. Thran and May on defense. Tia and Rocket are the midfielders. And the strikers are Jock and Sined.
What about me, sir?
Substitute. You got a problem, Sined?
No, nothing. Just something stuck in my throat.
But, sir, I'm like on fire. I was gonna score 3 goals, at least.
Micro Ice, being on a team means respecting the coach's decisions. And this is my decision.
Yes, sir.
You okay?
I've been better. Hey, they're even more impressive on the field.
Stay focused. Kick off in 1 minute. Come on, get the ball to Tia. You'll never get anywhere playing like that. Pass forward, for crying out loud.
We could make a substitution.
That's a good idea.
No, I want them to find their bearings in this lineup.
That's what I was thinking.
Go for it, Tia. Try your luck.
How you have to play.
The breath of Akillian. It's amazing.
She can't play ever again.
I don't know. I couldn't control my breath.
Back up. Let her breathe.
That makes me sick. A foul that serious in a friendly match? Honestly, that's too much. Right, sir?
Right now, Jock, the most important problem we have is to treat Tia.
Don't worry. I can take care of that.
Activate your jammers.
If the Red Tigers play like that for our next match, we'd better protect our ankles.
You have nothing to fear, Micro-Ice. No one will tackle you on the bench.
Thanks, Simbai. We might have lost a match, but we got ourselves a trainer.
Don't you think that attack on Tia was strange? The Wambas don't usually play like that.
I know. I can't stop thinking about it. Tia has exceptional talent. She has the breath. That's a big plus for the team.
You think someone wanted to?
From what I've learned, she's going to recover.
Oh.
You seem relieved.
No, no.
You won't resent me if I keep the rest, then?
Yeah, well, I...
Here. You deserve it. Thanks to you, Aarch will have to do without his little marvel forever.
Akillian Police, how can I help you?
Give me the captain. It's urgent.
That's odd. These don't look like Technoid programs.
This doesn't either. Except for a few components, maybe. Maybe we were wrong.
It doesn't matter. We're taking everything.
Don't touch anything else.
What?
I said, don't touch anything. I don't want a single bolt to leave this room.
Come on, Sonny, we need this stuff. We need to make a living. The police! I don't get it. The jammers are in place. They shouldn't be able to spot us.
We're out of here. Hurry up.
It looks like the police are here.
Why are you looking at me like that? I didn't do anything.
It's true. The police are here.
We're looking for this girl. She ran away from her parents, the Obia Moon ambassadors.
But they gave me their permission.
They weren't my parents. They were actors. I wanted to be on your teams. I'm sorry.
But Tia, there has to be a way.
You don't know my parents.
Excuse me, young man.
They didn't come for us. No, it can't be. Can't be him.
Next time on Galactic Football.
You don't understand. I was happy there.
The great destiny I'm dreaming of is meant to happen in football.
I only have one thing to say. Let the best team win.
That would be my team.
Can't you ever pass to anyone?
Only to guys who can score.
Rocket?
Yes, sir?
Here.